So, yeah. Um, let's get to it, right? Let's do this thing. Does anybody remember what the hell was going on last week? Because I sure don't. Did we leave ourselves any notes? Amputation, that's a note. Medicinal leeches, that's a note. Yeah, I got no idea. I got no idea what's going on. We got 26 minutes till the game. I've been getting prepped together for a different kind of game, Mother's Day brunch. So that's what I've been working on this morning. Currently microwaving a spiral cut ham to rapidly defrost it. If I have to leave at any point, it's because the microwave exploded. Not trying to put that out into the universe, but who knows? Who knows? Alright, let's turn the music down a little bit. This player is hyper aggressive with how loud it plays music. That's fun. I guess let's go to YouTube and see what happened last week. Last video was Curse of Strahd, Isekai Daybreak. Go to video analysis. Some sad stats. I guess advertising is a thing that we should be doing.
Tonight for Mythic. And then just sell the silver to Battle Axe in town.
Alright.
Okay.
So
Yeah, he'll-
shopping,
Like, but what about Donkey?
planning.
A lot to live up to here. Talk to her again and see if you think there's something still wrong. Maybe I can get through.
Healing Anna.
Oh, you'd have to make it quick. We are in
Map.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright. And then Anna was going to
If-
say something.
The
Alright.
lycanthropy
Ugh.
curse is fighting it out with the curse that animates Anna, and no one's winning. And the battlefield, which is Anna, is being destroyed in the process.
Oh, right.
Leeches!
Oh, she nods at you. She says, "I think leeches could help, but
What
we may have
happens to a
cut
revenant
out, all of this.
if it is
If-
cured? Find ways
Why?
to cure undead.
Well, whatever toxins cause the curse, they are interacting poorly with your body. You're deteriorating.
Alright.
But if we cut it out, it should be able to stop it from spreading.
Raise dead, no. Spell can't return undead creature
It will
to
be
life.
painful, but no more painful. than things
Revivify,
that you have
probably
already
not.
endured.
They have to have died
I
within the
like
last
my
few
way better.
minutes.
What is your way? To
Okay.
drink the blood?
True resurrection,
I
maybe.
had thought about it.
Creature soul is free and willing.
She leans in. She says, "What if
Alright.
it puts an end to
Unfortunately,
what
the
if
pool
it
can't bring people
thinks
back to life. is
that the
problem.
best thing it can do to restore you is to, I don't know, put you to rest."
Alright. Let's see. Let's look at what a greater restoration does.
I tell you a story, Irina.
Oh, you'd have to make it quick. We are at time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, then I can just wait, hang it on till next week.
Oh yeah. We'll end there with you about to tell her a story. Yeah, I will say this. I mean, it removes nearly any ailment or curse. Right? Not the super big stuff, but it depends really what does lawful neutral / lawful good blood think is worth curing.
You
right?
a
Like, what does
creature
it
you touch
think
with positive
defaulting
energy
you
to
to
undo a
is-
debilitating
is
effect.
the right
Reduce
thing to do,
their
so
exhaustion
we
by
would have to
1,
see if you went through
or
with
end
it
one of the following
Um,
effects.
but I
One
guess
effect
we can find
Charter
all that out.
petrified, one curse.
next week.
Any reduction to one of the target's ability
Alright.
scores, one effect
So,
reducing the target's point
I
maximum.
think you guys made some real progress in today's session. A lot
Interesting.
of sharing, like really opening up
Okay.
with each other. That's great. Sounds like you have a plan. A
Alright. So, we're gonna open with, I guess, more role playing and more town stuff. They haven't really decided what to do yet. I would say that werewolves are dunzos. So let's remove werewolves. Werewolves are dunzo. Alright. They seem pretty confident about their ability to go beat up Baba Lysaga, which is kind of wild, because they're like, yeah, Baba Lysaga, Strahd's afraid of her. We're gonna beat her up. Okay, okay. It sounds like they want to pursue going to Toslenka Pass. So why don't we dig those out of storage? That seems like a good idea. So let's go to our compendiums. Compendiums. There we go. Scenes. Alright. Now, before I delete Amber Temple Mage Lair, have I backed that up? Amber Temple Mage Lair is backed up. Alright, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. Wonderful. Oh. We got 3 thumbs up from Juan, Jones, and Lex. Okay. I know I'm good to play. Saw my mom last week when the fam visited and already had goods delivered to her this morning. Okay, champion. So we really just need to hear from Gibe and what's that other guy's name? Nathan. There we go. That other guy that I've known for 4 years. That guy. That guy that I've hung out with every week. Sometimes 2 or 3 times a week for the last 4 years. What's that guy's name? Yeah. Shrug. Alright. Let's see. He keeps changing his stupid handle. Hey, your wife not a mom yet, comma, you gonna be there this morning and tonight? That's how you ask, I guess. Sometimes when I do the Mother's Day brunch, I cancel the game. But like, this particular group seems like, I don't know, they don't really do holidays, so that's fine with me. I don't really want to do holidays either. You able to play this morning? I forgot to ask ahead of time, comma, Mother's Day. Alright. I think everyone's ready to play. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. So, Castle Ravenloft. Do you think we could delete Castle Ravenloft? I don't think they're going back to Castle Ravenloft anytime soon. So, I think we can delete it. Underground Arena has been added, so that's fine. Okay. So we'll go ahead and delete that. Castle Ravenloft. That should speed shit up quite a bit. We gotta keep the roads and crossroads just in case. We got Forest just in case. We got Megaliths. Yeah, we need those Megaliths. Player maps for sure. Snowy maps. Alright, I've got this Winter Tribal Village. I think this is supposed to be the Toslenka Pass village. Shrug. So, I don't know. Hopefully they're not going to kill everybody there, so we shouldn't need it to be super fancy setup. Van Richten's Tower. we'll keep because they use it as sort of a sanctuary, and it includes Jenny's. Village of Krezik, no problem. We want to keep that. Let's see. Villages, towns, and settlements is empty. Uh-oh. So I don't have Valakai in there? They're just never gonna go back to Valakai again? Fuck it. Alright. World map. That's for me. And then we've got North Abbey. We got encounter storage. We got Abbey overview. We've got... You know what? I'm just going to throw these Abbey maps into Krezik for now. There we go. Because we might still need them. So one thing that I'm going to do with this game is I am going to reward the... in my opinion, the completely foolish faith of Shane Masters. Here's why. Believing in stuff is for chumps, and all faith is foolish. Maybe I'm just in character. Maybe this is my real beliefs. I don't know. But like, he is convinced that there's still some good in the Abbot. And the adventure very clearly states that that is not the case. However, he gave up the icon of Ravenkind or whatever the fuck it is. The icon of Ravenlaw, you know, the good thing. The thing that the most goodly artifact in the whole campaign. He left that with the Abbot. And I roleplayed that the Abbot felt at peace when he was in contact with the relic. Maybe, hear me out, maybe prolonged exposure to that legendary lawful good artifact can bring back the Abbot's sanity. Hear me out. That sounds fucking cool, right? That's definitely not something that I think I would have ever planned around, but that's the beauty of Dungeons and Dragons, right? Is that it's all organic, right? It's an organic story. Gibby has not taken any deals on this character, right? Yeah, he's kept this character pure, right? And this character has undergone a lot of growth as a character and eats a lot of shit from his evil teammates. And so, like, I love the idea that stubborn goodness still has some effect, because what is goodness, right? What is good alignment but stubbornness, right? The universe, while it is ordered and structured, it is also chaos, right? That's why there's 9 alignments, the neutral alignment or whatever. In this land of total evil and darkness, to still hang on to your foolish morality, your goodness, right? I feel like it warrants something, some kind of reward. And that is what I think should be done. So, T-Pain, I see, sounds awesome. I think this is a good route to take. And I think it could be really fun. And I mean, he's a pretty strong dude. He deals a shitload of positive energy damage, which if you're going up against a vampire and his minions could be very useful. So, something to think about. Something else to think about. Hey, Marcus Noble, good morning, buddy. Something else to think about would be his flesh golem, right? She's still alive. What if he gave her a new purpose and he made her like, you know, like the mountain from Game of Thrones? What if there was like lawful good the mountain? I think they did this in Diablo 4. There was a dude who like got in a big suit of armor and it was like body horror, like flesh armor kind of thing. What if he just turned it into like this one huge armored bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like what's her face from Elden Ring? You know what I'm saying? Like that would be very cool. That would be very cool. So that's something else that I think I want to do with this game. So let me write that down. That's a good one.
Still waiting to hear back. If we get a yes from Gibby, we're good to go. All in, sir. Alright, sweet. Where's my fuck yeah Karlak? Alright. Then I will let Lex know. 4 of 5 have confirmed. We in, baby. Alright. Guess better get up and help chop some stuff up and oh no, forgot the spinach artichoke dip. Yeah. Alright. So, sorry, I'm pretty excited about this brunch. I used to be a chef and a baker, so I don't do it much anymore, but every once in a while I like bust out them old skills, and it's just, I don't know, it's really nice. It's, I don't know, I used to be a miniature painter too, so it's like going into like your old Zen area, you know what I'm saying? Now all I do is prep and run TTRPGs, and that's okay too. Anyways, alright, let's see. So, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go back to... They kind of spanked Yester Hill. They have to go back there for the Circle of Stones. The guest quarters, we could probably delete. The East Abbey, we could definitely delete. And then we got the world map there. And I need encounter storage. Why didn't we delete East Abbey? Alright, let's try again. Delete. Go. So the world's pretty lean right now. Player map table. Okay. Here. Oh, they want to go recruit Van Richten. I've heard a lot of groups that want to recruit Van Richten. Let's ask the robot. Are you familiar with the 5e D&D adventure Curse of Strahd? Question mark? Yes, I'm familiar. It's a popular adventure. Great. Are you familiar with the character Dr. Rudolph Van Richten? Yes, he is a key character in the adventure. A notable figure in the wider Ravenloft setting. He is a seasoned monster hunter, particularly focused on vampires. Has a tragic backstory that fuels his drive to hunt the undead. Expertise in dealing with vampires. Oh wow, you do know, you know fucking everything about him. Okay. Dr. Rudolph Van Richten has a curse placed upon him that causes everyone around him that he cares about to die, period. For this reason, he refuses to join any adventuring parties. Let's just keep it frank. My group is very stubborn and want him to join them. How could they convince him to join their group and cause the destruction of Strahd von Zarovich? Let's see. If he joined, what sort of mechanical effect might that have on the game? Question mark. I'm just fascinated by its little brain. What I think is a very high DC to convince him. He doesn't really like any of them, even Anna, because they're monsters and they're sellouts and they're fucking babies. And like at the same time, he's a little forgiving because he himself is a monster, having done some truly heinous things and harboring a great deal of racism and just malice in his heart, right? Like he's a gothic horror character, right? Mechanically, anyone partied with Van Richten would have disadvantage to death saving throws. That's how I would handle it mechanically. I am curious how Robit decides to handle it. Alright. Convincing Dr. Rudolph Van Richten to join a venturing party is a challenging task due to his curse and his desire to protect others from harm, especially those he grows to care about. Here are some strategies your players might use to persuade him. Acknowledge his curse. The party could acknowledge his curse and present themselves as doomed or exceptionally capable of defending themselves. By emphasizing their understanding of the risks and preparedness, they might persuade him that his presence would not worsen their fate. That's a good point. You're going up against Strahd. You're pretty much just doomed anyways. That makes sense. Temporary alliance. They could suggest a temporary alliance where Van Richten aids them in a specific task or battles without formally joining the party. This approach would limit his exposure to the group, theoretically reducing the risk his curse might pose to them. Okay. Common goal. The party can emphasize their shared goal of defeating Strahd. They could argue that his expertise and guidance are indispensable for the success, appealing to his sense of duty and his personal vendetta against Strahd. Offer a solution. If the party has access to magical means or powerful allies, they might offer to help Van Richten find a way to break his curse or at least mitigate its effects as part of their journey. Now that's a good question. Van Richten, he's not a planeswalker, but he knows how to travel the planes, right? Like, he can't himself travel the planes, but, like, he forced Vistani to take him to Ravenloft, right? So he's aware of planar travel. He knows how planar cosmology works. In that same way, he would know how to break curses. The question is the curse that was placed upon him old enough, weak enough, that he could drink from the spring at Krezk, get a greater restoration, and remove the curse? Or are we going to go like Witcher on this shit, and he has to do other things to break the curse? Or, and this is my theory, he doesn't want the curse broken because he believes in the curse. Like, he believes that he should be cursed. He believes it's an appropriate curse. And he doesn't want to not be cursed because he doesn't want to get close to anyone ever again. That's what I think is going on. If Dr. Rudolph Van Richten were to join the party, here's some mechanical effects. He would bring a wealth of knowledge, granting bonuses to intelligence checks related to monsters and offering strategies to combat them. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. Combat skills. As a seasoned monster hunter, he could participate in combat, offering his skills and perhaps specialized equipment or magical items. He's a powerful NPC ally who could turn the tides in difficult battle. Narrative impact. His presence could enrich the story, providing opportunities for deeper exploration of Ravenloft's settings, lore, and his personal backstory. Curse impact. The DM might decide to interpret Van Richten's curse as having a tangible impact during the adventure. This could range from unfortunate events occurring more frequently to actual threats against the party, especially if they grow close to him. This would add a layer of drama and urgency to their quest. Alright, fantastic answers from Robot. Feel like we were already there, so yeah, okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that his curse could be broken, but he doesn't want it broken, is what it comes down to. It's too much a part of him now, right? It would be like asking Bruce Wayne to stop being Batman, or like the real hardcore fans, Batman to stop being Bruce Wayne, right? Like, the curse is a defining feature of Van Richten now. It is his penance, his punishment, his burden, right? And he can't set it down. He can't get rid of it. So if they do recruit him, I am going to say then that everybody would be at penalties to their same throws. That means Van Richten should definitely be worth it. Now, he's kind of worth it. He's kind of worth it. He's only CR 9. The party is getting up there, so we could go ahead and make him CR 13. That will raise his proficiency bonus up just a bit. Oh god, it's time for the game. Shit! Alright. Welp. Time got away from us. Oh well. I gotta go. I'll be back later to prep some Mythic Odyssey. I hope everybody has a great Mother's Day, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, let's raid Lex. My bad. Alright. Alright, chat. Raid. Lex. Enter. I'll let him know. Raiding. Raid now. Alright. Later, guys.